What is this? Do women need men? I would say the war that is happening in Ukraine would say yes, women need men. But let's see what this woman is saying.
So there's this clip going viral online of a dozen women being asked the following question: do we need men? Most answered very quickly, no. And only one said she thought women needed a man in their lives, only one. But when men were asked a similar
They would say yes.
question, do we need women? Most of them said yes.
My question is, who the fuck raised you? Who raised you? Did you have two moms? Did you have two dads? Or did you have both parents? I don't know, because I had both parents and I learned to respect both my mom and my dad equally much. Her because she's a woman and him because he's a man. He's my fucking dad and she's my mom. And I respect them both equally much in different ways, but I still respect them. Who the fuck are these people's parents? They have no upbringing whatsoever. What is going on?
Why do you think that is?
Because men are useless. I mean,
Oh, really? I wonder the light that is shining on your bald ass here that I see. I wonder who is steering those lights. Who built those lights? I wonder who made the stage that you sit on. There's so many things I can pick apart here. It's almost insane. She doesn't even realize.
and by the way, I want to differentiate between straight men and gay men because I think I would die without gay men.
She would die without gay men. Let me tell you something. You would die with gay men because gay men don't produce babies. So it's not, I have of course nothing against gay people, but just the fact that she said I would die without gay men, it's kind of the opposite, not gonna lie.
And nobody can gossip like gay men. Nobody can help you accessorize like gay men. Nobody can help you from keep.
So what is the point of women then? If you gossip and if you can only talk to gay men, what is the reason? Why would you have women then? Like, nothing makes sense what you say. Like, it's literally, and I cannot help to focus on your bold spot there.
You from doing harm to yourself like gay men. But with the exception of somebody like Steve, I think Steve is very self-sufficient.
Who's Steve? Who the fuck is Steve? Steve Jobs? He's dead. What?
His husband.
But like,
Oh, of course, her husband. Of course, because every man is an asshole except the husbands of the women here, because I cannot trash talk them in front of their faces because I have no fucking balls.
my husband, it takes a village of women to make sure
Well, she has a husband? What?
that he's not emaciated, starving, and living in his own filth.
Is he watching this? Oh no, L's in the chat for the husband.
He can, you know.
Yeah.
How about you?
I think this woman in green, I think she's gonna say something good because I think she's kind of disgusted of what the bitch is saying.
Well, you guys feel you guys are married to people that are more.
I have handy Manny at home. He fixes everything. When things go bump in the night, he's the one that goes downstairs. When there's a bug to be exterminated, he does the extermination.
Nope.
When there is something to be fixed, he fixes it. He throws out the trash and he
Still
throws
no.
out the recyclables.
Respect to this woman for defending her man on fucking national television.
Boy, all the man stuff.
So
he
my,
does
but
is
that, wait a second. I know what you're going to say, but wait. She's really talking about a servant. Let's.
No, what the fuck are you saying? Imagine if this was flipped. Okay, I thought this woman in green is gonna be nice. She's a piece of shit too. Imagine if the genders were flipped. Imagine if there were men talking about her, talking about women, and the men said that the women are slaves. The world would burn. These women saying that men are slaves and fucking men are like servants and shit like that, it's fucking disgusting. But if we said the same thing, it would be crazy.
It's a handyman she's talking
No,
about.
it's a handy Manny.
Oh, it's a handyman with benefits.
We do not have.
Well, but the things that you're describing, you could pay somebody to do that. We're not talking about.
dude, they're flipping on her so bad. They're such pieces of shit. This is how I feel like when I'm around bad people, around bad friends.
That.
I
What
feel
about
so
the
bad
inner
for her.
life of a man? That's what this is about.
I need my man 3 to 4 times a week.
Why do you look at your watch? You need him for sex 3 or 4 times a week. Can't you just divorce at this point? Like, I cannot believe this is happening. The husbands are actually watching this. I cannot believe this is actually on TV.
Good for you guys. And then the rest of the time I need a wife. Because I've always said
Everyone needs a wife.
No, I teased Vicky, my producer, in the morning. I was like, if you'd like to join Max and I, not in that way, but like Vicky and I could kill it as a household runners. Like we would be laughing, giggling, doing all the things, and Max would be so psyched I was wasting all my words somewhere else anyway. So it would be a perfect combo. And the other day, Caleb said to me, this is my youngest son, he said, Mama, I want a spare mom.
Who says that? Who the fuck? I lived for 33 years and never said to my mom that I want a spare mom. Who the fuck says that? Are these people alright? Like, what? Is this a mental asylum that broke loose and they got out? What the fuck? Imagine the guy, the husband, listening to this, and she wants to replace him with a woman. She only use him as a sex guy, basically. Imagine if the roles were flipped and the guy said, I only need her for sex, everything else I just get a guy. Like, it's insane.
He met, and he's like, he said, Genevieve has a spare mom. And I realized the parents were
that, a
divorced.
nanny?
No,
Let me guess, she's from Los Angeles or something like that. Like, nobody else in the world does shit like this. Like, you must live in like a very secure, nice, rich area for your son to say, I need a spare mom, and somebody else in his class also has a spare mom. This is not happening. This is not real. These guys live in a fantasy world. Let me tell you, it's just insane.
Divorced. An extra mom, like 2 moms. And so I asked him, because at first I was a little...
Just become a lesbian at this point. Could you just become a lesbian? She uses a dildo and like what?
Wounded. I was like, what am I not doing? You know, and he's like, no, I just think at bedtime, you always have to pay attention to the other kids too. And if we had a spare mom, dad and you could, you know, then you just get to focus on me. And it was so sweet. He didn't ask for a spare dad, by the way. He asked for a spare mom.
I took this totally differently in how I prepped because broadly speaking, I feel like men have proven largely useless. Like I think in the political moment, the people who are
Guys, don't hold
saying
back.
what needs
Brother, you never had a woman president. What are you talking about? Yes, right now there's a lot of insane people in America running the country. I 100% agree. But you know why? It's because of the people voting for insane people. It's people like you voting for fucking crazy people because you are fucking crazy. Not everybody in the US is crazy. Jesus Christ.
in my party, it's all women. The very few men, with the exception of Mike Pence and a few others, are saying what they need to. But in life, like, I need my husband. I don't know if I need any other men, but...
Bro, you just said that we don't need men, but you need you, man. What the fuck are you Oh my god, I'm losing my mind over here.
But he is irreplaceable.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just a second.
Others are saying what they need to. But in my party, it's all women. The very few men, with the exception of Mike Pence and a few others.
Wait. Just a second. I'm sorry.
Broadly speaking, I feel like men have proven largely useless. Like, I think...
Okay, and then what you say here?
He is irreplaceable.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Men are proven useless, but my husband, I cannot replace that guy. It's just...
Yeah, I think so.
But that's what we're all saying. We like our husbands. We just don't need men beyond that.
Yeah, wait till you're married 20 years and you'll see how replaceable
Well, the
they
reason
are.
that women, I think that the reason women can stay married for as long as they do is because they have a lot of girlfriends.
They have a village.
They have girlfriends. Because I always have to initiate the conversations. He'll step up, but I have
I
to
thought you were
start
going to
them.
say
Bro, let me tell you something. I'm sorry, but let me tell you something. Men don't want drama. Real men don't gossip. We don't go behind people's back to talk behind their back. We just have normal conversations about our daily lives and then we move on. We don't care what the fuck Karen did, what Sarah did. We don't give a fuck. We're all gonna fucking grow up. We're all gonna get old and die. It does not fucking matter what she cooked for dinner. Nobody fucking cares. I feel bad for these men. All these husbands, except the girl in white. I'm so sorry for these husbands.
I just told you guys I have 8 girlfriends from Panama here who are girlfriends for 50 years since they were in kindergarten.
Oh, I love
And
that.
it's that, and they were saying yesterday
That's
that
nice.
they've gone through the
That's super cool that you have friends. I would never have guessed you had a single friend. I could never have guessed that. That is insane that people like this actually have human beings that are friends.
divorces. They've gone through challenges, and having that village of women has made it possible.
Well, we
for
are
them.
more collaborative than men. I think
Yeah.
there have been studies that say that women.
Not you two. Not you two. Don't. No, I thought you were a good one. Come on, don't disappoint me. Oh, she got kind of roasted. She got kind of. They grouped up on her, so she needs to be in the group now. That's what she feels.
Have much more.
Don't do it.
Much closer friendship relationships than men do.
Because women
Again, I
have
think we have to make a
because
difference,
women
differentiate gay men.
No, gay men are
Are in
part
their
of our-
in their
are part
own
of our group.
category.
yeah, but we're not
What is it with you and gay men?
married to gay men, okay?
Oh,
But women have conversations about their feelings. Men talk about
It's
sports,
socializing, yeah.
cars, all that stuff.
I don't know.
How can you generalize this much? Men talked about goals and feelings so fucking much. It's actually incredible. You don't even know. These women just watch, I don't know, Sex in the City, and they think that's real life. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Such stereotypes, it's insane.
No, my husband talks about his feelings with his.
Exactly, fucking yeah. I like this woman. This is the only one I like on this one.
Maybe he's gay. Next.
No, okay, I can't. She just told her that her husband is maybe gay. I feel so bad. Wait, let me move my camera. Let me do this. Let me do this for a second. She
So
got.
there's this
You cannot say that. I feel so bad for her. I feel so fucking bad. Dude, this is insane. Fuck. These women needs to be locked up. They're actually fucking mental patients, I swear to God.